Hello and welcome back, and thanks so much again for viewing. If this is your first time viewing one of my episodes, I'd like to welcome you to the Salty Sportsman YouTube channel. I've been an avid angler boating for over 20 years, and some of my earliest memories are of my father teaching me how to back my boat into the water. With those memories and experience combined, in this video I'm going to offer a couple quick tips and pointers that I use while dropping my boat in by myself. What I like to do first while pulling up to the boat ramp is pull off to the side so I'm not blocking any lanes. That gives room for other anglers to get by so you're not blocking the boat ramp, especially on a busy weekend. This gives me a chance to grab some last minute items to throw in the boat that I might need for the day. Things such as rods and reels, tackle boxes, coolers, food, drink, sunblock. But at the same time, it gives you a moment to think about the things that you need to check off before dropping your boat in, such as your plug, your power switch, and even your safety chain on the front of the boat are all things that you can check off that'll make for a smooth launch. While reversing your boat down the drive, there's a couple things that you can keep in mind. One of the single most important things to remember is to get your boat and trailer as straight as possible down the ramp. What that does is it gives ample room to maximize the capacity of the ramp, especially on a busy weekend. Another thing I like to do is to reverse my boat all the way back down into the water so that my boat releases from the trailer. This makes for an easy disassembly. While launching your boat in by yourself, I recommend either water shoes or skid-proof sandals. After my boat's afloat, I'll carefully climb in through the front of the boat, head to the center console, trim my motor down into the water, and crank my engine up before detaching. Now, pulling up to the dock can be a little tricky at times, but it's definitely not impossible to learn with practice. I recommend nosing the starboard side in at a 45-degree angle. When you're about 10 feet away from the dock, you want to turn your boat to parallel the dock side. When your boat becomes parallel with the dock side, you want to click your boat into neutral, followed by turning the wheel of the boat to the right, guiding your boat towards the dock side in reverse. I recommend marine grade bungees for a quick connection to the cleats while parking your trailer. Now that I've showed you how to drop my boat in, now I'll show you how I pull it out. While reversing my trailer in for loading the boat, my eyes stay fixed on the fenders of the trailer. With practice, you'll learn where your sweet spot is to stop. Don't be in any kind of a rush to load your boat. Make sure you're pulling on straight to load straight on the trailer. Let your guides and bunkers do the work for you while loading your boat. Give it a little gas and let it guide itself up to the platform. Now I'll go up to the front of the boat, latch my safety harness on, followed by going back and making sure that I trim my engine up before moving out. As this is a common mistake some people forget, in turn jeopardizing their lower unit. A couple last minute tips to remember while launching or loading: be sure to always use your e-brake when parking with a trailer on the back of your boat. While pulling your boat out, make sure to put your transmission in gear 1. Furthermore, if your vehicle has a 4-wheel drive option, use it as well, as this will take the load off the transmission while pulling your boat off the ramp. In the same respect to pulling your boat to the ramp, while pulling your boat off the ramp, you want to pull off to the side so you're out of everybody else's way while unloading your boat and preparing your boat for the drive. I hope you enjoyed this episode on Salty Sportsman. Even more so, I hope this betters you at the ramp while dropping your boat in alone. If you like this episode, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with a friend. And if you have any additional tips or pointers while dropping your boat in alone, please comment below and I'll be sure to reply. Until the next time, I hope to see you at the ramp.